how you doing? I almost called you Tommy ass. That's what we called our Tommy sometimes. Timmy ass, Terry ass, Tommy ass. Three little asses. They got those nicknames from the family when they were just little toddlers. Grandfather gave it to them. Just give me a moment, I get my smudge up. You guys come first tonight. Those that are new, there's only 3 other people in here, I think. I am Natalie. This is Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and I am Natalie, and I'm here to do some mini readings tonight. By donation, alright? You get a good reading by donation. And so the minute, look at that, the numbers dropped by 3. Boom, gone. Dropped another one, gone. They all thought this was going to be free. If you want half-assed empty readings, go to somebody else. If you want involved readings that last, it's not just the one card usually. That's a minimum. But a lot of times I'll see what the next cards are behind. And if they fit, I read them. Sometimes pull the Oracle card as well. So, but the minimum donation, and this is to reach out to people that aren't, people that are tight. I'm very honest. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. It's more than your money's worth, but it has to be at least $5 minimum donation. A lot of people take advantage of that. Maybe, and if they get a good reading, maybe next time they'll donate a little bit more. The regulars, almost every one of them, always do more than $5. So, I get big ones, because people like the readings. So, that's how that works. You pay to PayPal if you're anywhere on the globe. Anywhere. Alright? And you've got a signal, and you can use PayPal. You do not need to be a member to use PayPal. Not when you're sending money out. It's a one-time deal. It won't do it on you all the time or anything. You don't got to worry about that. PayPal's excellent. The other is, if you're within Canada, you may want to use the Canadian e-transfer system. So anyways, it's enough about that. This is actually digging through. I have a huge trunk in my spare room, junk room, store room, whatever you want to call it. I need a smoke. And while digging for some, to see what else I've got for Christmas decorations for the tree and whatnot, I came across a box of stuff that was given to me last year. How it ended up in that room and in that trunk and in that box is beyond me. But what come out of it was a very beautiful smudge stick, and it's laced with the paola, okay, and sweetgrass as well, which is all down this side right here, my favorite. And I didn't even know. The whole year's gone by, What did I find tucked into the side? A crystal quartz. It was there all year. You guys wouldn't believe what took place at my house today. I'm looking up the universe. I'm like, what are you doing? This is a universal thing. Hi, ladies. Welcome, welcome. You wait. Anyways, there was this. So this is beautiful. I get a smudge of the payola, the white sage, the sweetgrass, which is my #1 favorite. And then there was another one in there. This is another one, and I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, I wanted to burn this again tonight because of the day I had. I just spent the last 2 hours crying my eyes out. Went through a lot of Kleenex. Watching the Dodo site on animals being rescued, being rehomed, and all. Oh my God, 2 hours I sat there and I bawled my eyes out. Huge dawn. I don't know if you've seen it or not. What I was doing this morning, I was very tired when I got up today. I kept rolling back over and going to sleep. I'd get up and go pee, and I'd climb back into bed again. Anyways, the last time I woke up, it was like going on 11 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be one of those days. And I would have stayed right where I was if it wasn't for my baby, my little bear. I got to get up. He can't be with someone that's going to sleep their life away. He needs stimulation. That's the type of a little baby he is. I'm always going to call him my baby because he is. Anyways, I got up. Was trying to enjoy my first coffee. My eyes are like this, and I'm trying to make coffee, but there's no cream. It's day 3 with no coffee cream. Oh, so anyway, I'm sitting in my armchair, and the table in front of me, the laptop is on it, and I see my memories came right up. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just, because that's easy, simple. I don't have to do, just gonna sit and scroll and share if I feel like sharing. So, there's our friend. She's a friend. She's getting a private reading. Thank you! Exclamation mark. Give her a heart. I just said, you guys send me your information. There we go. I'm live right now. I better tell her. I'm live. I'm live right now. In other words, I can't sit and chat with you. Sorry. We'll do that another time. Anyways, I'm sitting there trying to enjoy my coffee. I said, well, Natalie, having black coffee is better than having no coffee. I've been telling myself that for a few days. Anyways, I'm sitting there, and I'm starting to smile because it immediately brought back this time last year, your day of memories. This is your day. What happened on this day? Brought me back to a year ago. And it was like one of the first posts, and I'm like, oh, I remember that. That was so nice. That Cora Lee, member of the group, and was my very first online customer over 4 years ago when I started reading. And I'm sorry, you know what I'm doing? My laptop's right here, and I'm looking into the laptop instead of looking over here. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to remember. I'll put it down for halfway to get it out of my face. There we go. Anyways, I'm going, I remember that day. The parcel came to the house. It was in a box. And I opened it. It was a beautiful bath set. Absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love with the scent. It was incredible. Loved it. And I'm smiling. Then the next post was a gift that came that same day. And this came from Southern California. Cora lives in Ontario. She's a long drive from me. Believe you me, she's a long ways away. So that was, and then it was, his name is Carl. And he's an excellent member. He has total interest. He's been sending me stuff for Christmas, a big box, every year since 2017, since Eric died. He's been sending me a box every Christmas. It's full of God knows what. You don't know what you're going to open. This guy's incredible because every gift is wrapped. Doesn't matter how small it is. Every single gift is wrapped. And every gift is wrapped in a different wrapping paper. And they're expensive. And you take that paper off so gently. You don't want to wreck this gorgeous paper. And then it's wrapped in beautiful, what's the other paper? Oh my God. I don't know why I forgot what that's called. That's so stupid. Anyways, that soft stuff, you know, people, it'll come to me. Anyways, and it's a big box. And every year, Canada Customs, when it comes across the border, they rip it open. Probably because he always puts a smudge sticker too. And I'm sure if that goes through X-ray, it looks a little funny. So they rip it open. It says, checked by Canada Customs. And then two big stamps, tickets that say, cleared, cleared. So I'm sitting there, literally, I'm not even awake. And I'm reading these, and I'm like, oh, I remember that so well, you know, and I'm smiling. And I'm thinking I heard something out my drive. I heard something outside, not right by the house, but like in the driveway or something, because that's up a bit. And I don't pay attention. I continue to scroll. And then suddenly I hear big booms. I'm like, somebody's coming up my stairs, so somebody pulled in. That's what I heard. So I get up, and the dog is at the door. Bear's at the door, and he is screaming bloody murder. And I come up, and it's all glass on this side. It's three big glass windows, two big glass doors, more big glass windows. So I come and I look, and there's an older gentleman, and he lays this box from Amazon on the deck, and I went, thank you. And he waved and kind of went about his business. All business, very professional, yeah. All right, ma'am, yep, very serious. Anyways, he leaves, and I'm like, okay, I wait for Bear to calm down and make sure the man's gone before I open the door, pick the box up, and I'm like, Coralie. And I went, oh my God. What's going on here? This is kind of weird. I'm reliving the day's history from a year ago, and it just played itself out. Do you know what I'm saying? It just played itself out in front of me. I'm going, oh, that was interesting. I sit back down, continue to drink, take a sip of coffee. Now 4 minutes went by. I didn't hear anything out in the yard this time. 4 minutes, not even 5 minutes. It wasn't. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Somebody coming up my stairs again. It's a different guy, a younger guy. And I'm like, it's a great big box, and he's got it like this on his shoulder. It's huge. It's a great big box. It's, you know, and I stand there, and Bear's screaming. I'm trying to calm him down, and I'm watching the guy, and he sets very gently down on the deck. And then he looks at me, smiles, and he waves, big smile. I'm like, Merry Christmas, thank you so much. He goes down, I'm looking. I pick the box up, bring it in, shut the door, set it down on the floor. I'm like, this is unreal. No way is this happening. That second package was from Carl. I literally just read the memories for the day. Those two were on top on this day last year when they sent. And I turned my head, and I'm reliving that moment in the here and the now again at the same time I was reading. That's when I said, oh my God, what is going on? This is unbelievable. And it was just one of those moments, and you know that the universe is having a play here and probably enjoying it as well. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. I think I gotta check my lists. That's why this is up. KK, no worries. Alright, good. Alright, let's see, where am I? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll see how fast my PayPal list is going to come up or not. Okay. Alright, just bear with me for just a moment. Open it up. Oh my God, Donna, another one? You persevere, you never give up, that's for sure. Which is the only way you can be. How else are you going to move and climb ahead, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's still, hot. I almost burnt my tongue off. I'm dying for a big drink of it. and I can't because it's too hot. I'll leave the opening open, let it cool a bit. All right, Donna. Donna's got a question. Will I move my smudges out of it? Everything's on my left-hand side now. The cards, I've got them stored on the left hand instead of over here. Unbelievable. Maybe I've got room. Because it's messing me up. I've never had to do this before. This whole new setup. So, bear with me. Yeah, they might be okay right there. I've got just enough room. Everything being backwards. Now I've got two screens. I keep looking into this one thinking you guys are over here. You're not. You're right here. Anyway, this is for Linda. And Linda has been trying to get better jobs. She applies for ones that she feels are suitable for her. This has been going on for a while. She's currently working. She just wants to do better. She wants better. She's telling me I had an interview today for an office manager position. Well, I get this position. You're here, right, Donna? Here we go. Okay. Burning the hair off your tongue, Mary Jane. Hi. Hi, Mary Jane. You animal, you. Okay. Here we go, Donna. Here we go, my dear. Is Donna going to be awarded the job for office manager that she just had an interview for? So, come on. Give her a Christmas present, universe. She's a good person. Give her the most best Christmas gift you could give her in a personal way. And that's this job. Let her try it out. Give her the option to at least try this job out. Donna's not somebody who's going to be left unemployed and hanging in the lurch. It doesn't happen to someone like her. She never stops trying to make things better. So she continues to grow within the field of employment. So, but she's been interviewed for this job. Now she's waiting for an answer whether she's won the job position. Let's hope that she has. What say you, Spirit? What say you, Tarot? What say you? Is she going to get this position? It's for a manager. As I said, she's already gone through the interview. Please bring me a serious answer here. If it's a yay or a nay. Okay, interesting. The first card that I pulled for you, okay, first card, Donna, was the card of Justice. And in this case, this card of Justice represents balance, okay? You'll always survive. I don't doubt that for one moment, ever with you. You're just highly active. Something's going on, you're not comfortable, you don't like, or you're bored, whatever you say, well, I'm just going to try to do something about that, right? But this is a good card. This is a very good card, but you got to let me read on her for a minute. I want to make sure that this is going to apply to you. But she's got the Scales of Justice, which is really quite nice. Just bear with me now. There she is. Just give me a moment here. They may do some, I can't think of things when this camera goes on. I get really dumbed down. Checking on your resumes. If you got nice, clean resumes with good references, this kind of a thing, they may go all the way and call. Some places never do. Some places do. It depends, right? But a decision is going to be made. And provided that you've acted fairly in the past, it's going to go in your favor. You want to see it written? It's right in the book. Literally, that's word for word what tarot is bringing for you. Um, and it's a, yes, it's a decision concerning work for you. There could be something that's happened within the family, something that's happened a while ago. Um, you're not really sure and steady on that. Whatever it is, because she has shown up, she's here to also address and tell you, you can expect to find out the truth of a situation, Donna, and through this you'll be able to find a sense of completion, a sense of um, healing in a way. You can put your mind to rest now. You're getting closure on something, all right? The card can also reveal that you may need to make a decision, weighing up your options, and you may be looking to find a fair and balanced way forward. Remember this, whatever that is, within the family structure in any way, that true justice is restorative. So, the card is suggesting you're probably going to end up feeling very vindicated, very stronger, much stronger, and very balanced within yourself once this is dealt with and you can put it away. Another meaning is that your spirit guides and your angels are supporting you on your life's path. So this is working in your favor. It's more, see, that's what tarot does, and it never used to really do it that much. It does it now. It will answer your question normally 9 out of 10 times, but at the same time, it brings forward issues that you need to know about, things you need to know about, this kind of a thing. And it brings that up because it's important. It becomes something quite important and addresses that as well. So there's something going on within the family structure, and I don't mean immediately right in the home. It's family that's outside of your home. So you're going to be able to put some closure or something, and you will feel vindicated there. I've been saying this all along. Nobody listen to me. You know, it's going to be that kind of situation. The advice, take a practical approach. Whatever you're dealing with, right? Remain practical, grounded, not excited, not overwhelming, anything like that. If you need to make a decision, you need to just go with the flow, okay? Of what is realistic rather than idealistic. The solution doesn't even need to be perfect. It just needs to be workable for you, all right? It needs to fit you. If a decision gets made that affects you, is made by others, accept that this is the best that they can do at this time, whatever that means, all right? Calm, decisions, integrity, truth, legal issues, maybe, maybe not, support, and vindication. So, you're going to you're going to feel like, see, I don't have to say I told you so. Everybody's thinking that anyway. I already said this and said that, and I wasn't really paid attention to, and now look who's paying attention. Everybody is. And you're feeling there's a sense of balance inside of you, a sense of peace, acceptance, contentment over whatever it is. It's not something you maybe wanted to see happen, but if something had to happen and it vindicates you, hey, so be it. It's a good thing. The second card that I pulled for you, very nice as well. It's a calm period for you, Donna. This card proves it. Okay, I pulled this card, the Six of Swords. That's where your head's at. We're looking at a very calm state of mind for you. And this is a good thing. Just a minute, I'm going to bring up the generic side of this beautiful card. With the Six of Swords, okay? It's time for you to allow yourself to slide into more peaceful, calmer waters. So this card becomes a very reassuring card, especially if you've suffered a bit of upheaval or conflict or uncertainty recently. That's probably the situation that's within the family, all right? The Six is also predicting you might be taking some little journeys. One could be over water. and obviously down the road, because right now nobody's going anywhere. But in general, overall, the card is seeing you move on in a very positive way. All right? New work may also be on the horizon. Yay! And another meaning is protection. And that is that you prioritize now whatever's important to you, Donna. And leave behind people or situations that are holding you back, no longer serving you, taking up needless space in your life, you might say. Go with the flow of life. There's no need to resist any changes as the changes come. Embrace them is all you need to do. So, keywords: journeys and moving on, immigration with an ease, going someplace you've never been before. A safe haven is got to play in there as well. You'll be finding peace and contentment and resolution. What I'm seeing here already, this looks really good as far as work is concerned. All right, the last card I got was the Hanged Man, Major Arcana. He represents being in limbo and being a little tied up, but don't let this deceive you. Look at his body language. Both hands are open. He's very relaxed. All right, even though he can't move, he's kind of stuck. The whole 9 yards. It's an interesting card. You know why? You know why that came up right now? Because you're doing what he's doing. You're kind of on hold. All right? That's what's going on here. You're kind of on hold at the mercy of somebody else, waiting for a decision to come down. And you're like, I just want to do this. I want to get on with this. I want to do this. Let's begin. Let's get started. I am ready. And then, the person that you're waiting for all of a sudden puts the brakes on, says, chill out. We'll get to you. We're going to deal with this. All right? You'll know soon enough. And that's their attitude. But he can't move forward in the position when you first looked. He looks stuck in limbo. As the card is saying, you may be waiting for a decision to be made, or you generally feel some aspects of your life are on hold because relationships and projects are not moving, not growing. They're sitting there in a static state. This leaves you with the feeling of having a lack of control, and that can normally make you feel very frustrated. You may decide to reach a compromise rather than hang around much longer. You may say, grabbing the first thing that comes along. It's not recommended. Quick fixes only fix things for an instant, and then it's like, oh my God, what did I do? You don't want to be uttering those words. The Hangman is asking you to stay calm. Think through your options rather than rush to an instant way out of a bind. This need not be time wasted, after all. Use the time waiting. Look at your situation from a new angle, in a new light. Find other alternative perspectives. You may find ingenious solutions that could come to you in this downtime. The only reason it's coming is because you've had this space, a sense of space. Your mind's had all kinds of leg room, you might say, if you know what I mean. It's been able to stretch, okay? So you may find a new way of looking at things. You could find another way, other perspectives to do some things. So you may find an ingenious solution to your problem, or you could gain some very valuable insight, which would work in your favor. And that's going to be the first thing for you. Waiting, time, frustration, sacrifice, insight, purpose, viewpoints. Maybe you wouldn't want me doing this. I don't know, but I can't help it. I've got to check with Lilith. I do. I'm going to add this little quartz to the cards as well. Give it a little bit more oomph, a little bit more of a pop and some power. Wish I could pull this down for you. You know that I can't. Okay. Aspervia Lilith. Donna Spanier just completed an interview for a new job as an office manager. She's waiting for the answer to come back, if she got the job or not. What say you, Lilith? Is Donna going to finally be awarded this new job? It went from no to maybe and immediately stopped. Wow. What does that mean? She did. She started out going no and then was yes, went no and went maybe, and then stopped on a dime. There's something going on here. I don't know, Donna. This is strange. Let me get rid of the quartz. I'll remove it. Maybe it didn't like the quartz being there. Let me try again. All right? Spirit via Lilith. Donna's just had a job interview for an office manager. She's waiting for the answer, whether she's been appointed this position, if it's a yay or a nay. Is Donna going to be told that she's hired for the position of as office manager? Is Donna going to be awarded this job as office manager? She's saying yes. Now that I've taken the quartz off, she didn't like it. She acted, she's never done that. She stopped on a dime. What the heck? She says you are. These cards are indicating that you are. But when it comes to you, Donna, so maybe they've not made a decision. That's very, very true. Okay, so thank you, Donna. And you know, it goes without saying, asking the universe to award you with a new job. Let's hope that Lilith is right. You're right. Very right. She better be. I have to spank her. Bear with me a moment, please. Because I heard the little chingles and the tingles and the dingles going off. Okay, what have we got here? That was Donna. June. June Pipkin is what it is. You want a card pulled for finances. All right. I want my tea to calm down. Man, that's so hot. This is an excellent mug for keeping stuff hot. Okay. There I go, wanting to work on the laptop again, and you guys aren't there. I'm looking here. Where you at, June? Are you here, June? Just so I know that you're here and you're present to witness your reading. June's looking for a general pull having to do with finances. Are you here, June? I hope so. Sorry for the wait. Earth calling anybody. Anybody home? As Sheldon Cooper would say, all my friends, all my friends, all my friends. Where is June? You're welcome, Donna. I've asked the universe to intervene. Fine, just intervene and give Donna what she wants. Not if it's going to be bad for her, though. We don't want that. Okay. Hi, Lachey. Absolutely, Lachey. I'm just waiting for June Ortiz to please pop her head up. Just so I know you're here, June, and you're witnessing your reading. wonder what happened to her. Alright, gonna have to timestamp it, I guess. I don't want to pass her over. June's a very good client. So, wait till I put this out. There we go. Alright, timestamp of 36:15. This is for you, June. 36:15 is the time. 36 minutes, 15 seconds. This is for June. And a general poll concerning finances. How are finances working for June? Are they working in her favor? Is what we need to know. Okay. Mary Jane, you crack me up. She always cracks me up. Beautiful, wonderful. Let's see. This is for June. She wants a general card aimed at financial end of things for her life here. What have you got for June that has to do with finances? You know, what I'd love to see for June is that Ace of Pentacles. That's the one I'd love to see coming up. That would be extraordinary for her. I'm going to cut the deck right here. Alright, let's see. Major Arcana. Okay. You're a piece of shit, but I'll put you in anyway because of the beautiful card that follows. Alright, here we go. Very first card that I pulled for you, June, is the King of Wands. That's what's been pulled here for you this evening. The King of Wands. He's a beauty. He's a handsome dude. So noble. So royal. He's also King of Passion. Alright? But he's all about practicality. Being practical and grounded and real is what he's all about. You bear with me. He's the last card in my book. So what we have with him for you, June, is, you know, some people say, some people are all talk and no action, right? That's not what this guy's like. He's the opposite. He's all action. He is a man of action. This makes him like a really great guy. He becomes a very engaging person. He can be a good companion to you. He's also very inspiring as well. He inspires other people. He's a self-starter. He's entrepreneurial. He's dynamic. He's open-minded. Do you know somebody like this, June? All right? You'll know what he's thinking because his feelings always show. There's no second-guessing this guy. Travel can be important to him. And he is connected to a lot of people with backgrounds that are very different from his own. As the U card, the King is indicating that you should expect to find practical solutions to your practical problems. Also see to your network of friends and your professional contacts continue to grow. The advice, explore your passions. Look to unconventional people and go into new places to do so. Keeps things fresh, very interesting on what you're going to learn, what you're going to pick up, what you're going to bring back. Keywords: energy, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, and openness. And he's connected to your financial world. How? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. If you've suffered anything lately, all right, the angel of the ocean has come up in your reading. She is the angel of the ocean. She's also a healer, a negotiator, a manager. She's a lot of practical things as well. Bear with me. She is Major Arcana here, so you just hold on a moment. I'm going to bring her up. Where is she? She's back a little. There she is. There she is. Okay. As I said earlier, tarot will do that. It might get around to answering your question, and I won't fake it. I don't fake anything. But if there's something that's just as important or more important going on right now, immediately in your life, June, she addresses that as well, or what she feels needs to be addressed. So, here we go. This is the card of the healer, the negotiator, the manager. Sometimes a parent, and sometimes as a parent, you have to soothe the tempest of demands from children to keep the peace. To do this, you may need the patience of a saint or an angel to support you. The angel of the ocean is asking you. You look to your spiritual side to see the lessons that your situation offers you. Rather than become overwhelmed by others' emotions or stressed out by their complaints. There's another meaning, and that is healing past trauma, balancing your mind, body, balancing your finances. Budgeting and financial planning may take priority right now, and it is, because that was your question. Also, the angel of the ocean can be a sign of angelic guidance. You just need to know this, June. Your angels are here to protect you through this very demanding time. The advice, you need to work a little bit of magic now to reconcile any opposites in your life. Be patient and compassionate. Don't worry about anything past that, and you're going to get everything done that you want to get done. This is a great thing. Your keywords are balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, finances, and angels as well. Beautiful card for you, reassuring you you're not walking this path alone. You are involved with the universe is involved with you as well. There was something here that struck me. Don't become overwhelmed by other people's emotions or stressed out by their complaints or their needs. And that gets reflected in the next card. I'm only giving it to you because it came up, and there's probably good advice in here. You don't let the thoughts of other people, their opinions, bring you down, affect you in a negative way, like this guy may pop up and do. All right? He's trouble. He's looking for trouble. Do you know what I'm saying? He's trying to cause trouble. But he's not going to get away with it because you're awake. You're Johnny on the spot. You know what's going on. You can see what's going on. So there could be somebody. That's all I'm going to read. I'm not going to read the whole thing. But he's a very small, short-lived presence just on the outer part of your life, kind of a thing. Okay? And he may try to rock your boat a little bit. Try to make you second-guess yourself, your own beliefs about your own self-confidence. This kind of a thing. Do you know what I'm saying? You're to pay no mind to him. You can blow him off any way you can, and it won't take anything to blow him over. But I couldn't wait to get to the last card. You've probably just seen it. No matter what that idiot does. Okay? Poor human being, really. Somebody that's lost. No matter what other people do, situations, whatever, here's the big picture outlook for you. Look at this. One of the most coveted cards in the whole deck. Alright? This is where you concentrate. You don't give your good, wonderful energy to people that aren't in your camp to see you do better. You don't give your energy to them. You give them nothing is what you do. You give them nothing. Alright? Because if you do, you're feeding into their way of playing around, trying to mess with you. You don't give them any hook. You don't give them anything. Alright? You are protected by the divine. You call on the divine. You probably won't have to, but it doesn't hurt to call out and say, protect me. Let this person ricochet right off of me, back in his own face, whoever it is. They're just one of those people, but this, beautiful, the Ace of Cups. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. One of the best cards you could hope And I love seeing that come up during the evening, so I hope it comes up again and again and again. That's what I hope. So, I'll give you the generic side of the card. I'll give you everything on this one. So, this ace is bringing you your heart's desire as you find fulfillment. It could be through an artistic pursuit or a new relationship or a new venture. You may create a quote-unquote baby. That becomes your project. A new business, a book, decorating your home. This card, no, this doesn't apply to you. It's for way younger women. The ace, while being a positive card, can bring emotions to you that are going to feel quite overwhelming. We're talking beautiful emotions that are overwhelming, great emotions, incredibly beautiful emotions that are going to feel so overwhelming, you're going to be doing it not just a cry and a breakdown, be doing the full-fledged ugly face cry. All right? Full-fledged, but in the best of ways. Being moved to frickin' tears. That's what I'm saying here. This is incredible. This is incredible. The advice here, all you have to do at this point, June, trust in your guides. Open your heart. Trust. Let yourself be led. You don't need to be overwhelmed by emotion. You really, but you're not going to be able to help it. But just be open to what's coming to you and accepting of that. All right? Don't get in your own way. Don't become a block to yourself. Leave yourself open. There's good things coming your way. Keywords, the final words in your reading are beginnings, passion, creativity, fulfillment, overflow of emotions, and intensity. And if you're old enough to be a grandmother, there could be a new grandchild on the way, and you might find out about it at Christmas. That may be when that beautiful news comes out, and you'll be moved to tears. So, this could be a first-time pregnancy for somebody. That could be why it's so moving as well. So there you go, June. That was a beautiful reading for you. Very good reading for you. Good things are coming your way. You had some really good cards. You just got a heads up and a warning about one person. And you don't feed any energy into them at all. All right? Things are going to get better for you. Absolutely. The bigger picture card. The ace of, ace of hearts, ace of cups, whatever you want to, So, yes, there is. Star of Bethlehem, yes. Raise your face and your eyes and your soul to it, if you're lucky enough to have clear skies. Where I'm all right on the Bay of Fundy, our weather can go either way. We get the odd clear night, We get a lot of humidity here, moisture, clouding over, that kind of a thing. Usually clouded over in the evenings. I'm still dying to get a real good drink. Oh, gosh, that's hot. It revives me, though. So, thank you, June. Be going on to who is after June. I think I've got to make a list. And I'm going to do that. 1 minute there, Jennifer. I'm going to send you a list. We got a few people on it. There we go. I think, nope, that wasn't right. I hit the wrong key. Let's try that again. Where is my print screen? There it is. Okay, Jen, I'm going to send you a copy of the print screen. That way, Jen, keep track of everybody, and if you're wondering where you're at on the list, how long it's going to be, or why have I got two things? What is that? What is that? Oh no, I didn't know. I gotta close that out because it didn't copy the way I wanted it to. Just a moment. Where is it? PayPal, the list. That's what I want. Let me refresh it. I heard another jingle. That might mean there's another. Okay, let's see. print screen. There's a lot of ads on it. That's what's throwing me off. It isn't normally like that. But here we go. I don't know why there's a second one. I don't know what that is. Oh, it didn't show. That's good. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Gotta make sure that I'm on track here. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, let's get back in. The next person we have up. I'm hearing weird noises tonight. I don't know what's going on outside. Very strange. Okay, oh my God. Mary Jane, you're up. Okay, easy enough question to find an answer to. There you are over there. You're not over here. You're over there. Where are you, Mary Jane? What's up, Mary Jane? What's going on, Mary Jane? Let me see. There she is. Okay, Mary Jane's asking, will my business trip tomorrow be safe and successful? Here's to you. Let's get the shuffle up for Mary Jane. Spirit, do your dance. Do your dance for Mary Jane. Mary Jane has a business trip to take tomorrow. Is it going to be a safe and successful trip for her? Is this going to be a safe and successful trip for Mary Jane? Please and thank you. Is this going to be a successful and safe trip for Mary Jane tomorrow? She's got a business meeting. Godspeed to her trip there and back. Is this going to be a safe trip for her, and is it going to be successful? We want to see her driving home, smiling, feeling confident and at ease. All right. Okay, I'm being told, cut it right here. Just address the business meeting. Don't give me other stuff. Good. It doesn't do me any good to say that. So, well. Why do you do this to me, Tarot? Whenever I read for Mary Jane. So what I'm going to do, Tarot, we're going to read the card that came up, and then I'm going to pull you a mermaid oracle card. You deserve it. The card I pulled for you, the other cards weren't matching in. They weren't fitting at all. They were flat. So, it's just the one card. You got the Queen of Swords. She represents resilience within you. That's what you are as a person. You're extremely resilient. You know this already. So we're not telling you anything you don't already know, Mary Jane. But okay. There she is. She's a force to be reckoned with. There's no messing around with when the Queen is representing anybody. All right? The Queen is very highly intelligent and driven. And that is you, Mary Jane. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing the things you're doing. You wouldn't be doing the work you're doing. You command respect, and you hold your ground. Doesn't matter what the issues are. If there's issues, you're there. You stand your ground. You put your own interests first. This Queen, this Queen is charming, but she doesn't suffer fools. Just because she can be charming, easygoing, and nice doesn't mean she's got stupid stamped or um, um, vulnerable. Things like that are not on her at all. They're not part of her color at all. And people need more people. People that don't know you really well need to know this about you. You can see the truth of any situation in a flash. There's no second guessing. You know what you see. You know what it is. This card often comes up in a reading to show a strong woman, a business leader, an independent female. If she comes up and you're identifying with the card, it's time for you to start showing your strength of character in some areas of your life, Mary Jane. The advice, be prepared to make some strong decisions. But I think you already do that. You're fine with that. You call things as you see them. All right? You may have to respond to a final decision on something made by a woman. Maybe it has to do with the business end of your trip. That could be it. Keywords here. And you take these words and you ingest them. You swallow them. All right? You let them cover you inside out. Intelligence, independence, leadership, insight, intolerance, and that's for bullcrap. Determination when it's needed, you've got a lot of it. And justice, you're always trying to do the right thing. The right way. Right? Let me ask Lilith, let me ask Lilith, well, I can't say her name tonight. Lately I get on here and I can't even speak properly. It drives me crazy. Okay, let's ask her. I wish I could show you, but can't. All right. Spirit via Lilith. This question's for Mary Jane's one-card reading, and it's literally one card here. She's asking, she has a business trip to take tomorrow. Is she going to have a safe trip and a successful trip? Will she feel accomplished on her way home and confident? Is this going to go into the flavor she wants it to go into? Are things going to go her way, business-wise, at this meeting? She's going to be happy with the end result. She's saying yes to everything, Mary Jane. All right, let me pull a mermaid card for you. Something could come out in that, too. So let's see what we've got here. All right. Okay. So, dear mermaids, Spirit via the mermaids, is Mary Jane going to have a safe and successful business trip tomorrow? That's what we want to know. Is Mary Jane going to have a safe and successful business trip come tomorrow? Let's run them through. Bring forth anything Mary Jane needs to be aware of. You never know with these cards what the heck's going to come up. But there's usually a message involved. So, there we go. And I'm going to cut right here. What have we pulled for Mary Jane? I had this recently, and I wonder if I didn't have it for you. You'll know the minute you see it. The Selkie and her skin. That would be strange if you've already had this card, because here it is again. So, I need my book for them. Card number 25. There's 26. And there's 25. All right. Here we go. Okay, this card's come to you, then you need to know this. All right? It's time to dance. It's time to be free and to join groups of women who wish to simply be. Be free to dance under the moonlight, free of dogma and even of political correctness. A time without children, without relationships, without other couples around you. The joys of being single or being free, goes either way. A time to leave family and partners for just a bit, to claim your sea skin back. Choose safe environments. Don't trust people who come to you at this time and want to, quote, take care of you, unquote. This may be code for wishing to capture you. You go to a place where you are among your own gender, where you can be nurtured by contact with your own kind. Find a sacred place to visit. Commit to a regular time out in that safe haven. It is now time for you to support and encourage the freedom of other humans and creatures. When we do this, our own freedom becomes more natural to us. Make a donation for seal conservation. Do not support practices or companies that benefit from the seal hunts that still take place. Visit the lands of Selkie lore and legend, the Orkney Isles in the far north of Scotland, Iceland, the Scandinavias, Northern Ireland and her cold seas. Or travel in visions, past life memories and dreams, and set your Selkie self free. Whatever that means to you, Mary Jane. Whatever that means to you. But it looks like you're going to have a good trip. It's going to be safe. You're going to hear what you want to hear. That's what I'm seeing anyway. It was last week. A second time in 7 days. Hey, if you're like me, don't anybody take offense to what I'm going to say. We're all different. We all tick differently. I'm not one of these women that'll do what that card suggested you do, for you to, and for you to mingle with women only, leave everybody behind, and blah, 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 blah. Because I'll tell you, there are groups of women out there, they're the last people you want to hang out with. There could be competition there, there could be jealousy there, and the whole bit. But you can go off on your own in order to do this freedom spell, you might call it. So, and to ask for protection as well for those that are exposed as victims. Ask for protection for the seals. Ask for the seal hunts to go wrong. You know, I know that there's a race of people depend on that. I don't know the whole facts. I just know I don't like the killing of anything that's brutal, and they're brutal. So, but I don't do the girl thing like they were suggesting. That's not my cup of tea. That much I do know. That's not my personal cup of tea. You may be all for that kind of thing. Maybe you like these women groups and things like that. That's fine. You don't remind me of the type that would be like that, though. You remind me more of the type that would strike out probably on your own. Yes, you can affect it in an anonymous way. You just talk to the universe. That's all you need to do. There could be something else that comes up that needs a sense of protection as well, that you could call on the universe to cover, protect, secure. Okay? Something that's weaker than we are. Helpless. Anything like this. So, you know, you want to go dance naked under the moonlight in your own backyard, you go right for it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be with a group of women. Like in that movie Green Tomatoes, with what's her name? You know, getting the women, a group of women, hold a mirror down to their vagina and to, you know, look at their vagina, get to know their vagina. That's, no, I don't think so. You know, this kind of a thing. Not going to happen for me. That's for sure. So, it's too cold. Yes, it is too cold. Too cold to do much of anything, really. My heater's on here beside me, and it's getting to be a bit much. I may actually turn it down. We're around -4 right now. That's not that cold, but it's cold. So, thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you so much. Yes, Rhonda. Where is Rhonda? Where is Rhonda? Dawn, you're going to be after Rhonda, so don't go too far. But Rhonda hasn't left a question. Before I start looking at the wrong screen, give me your question. There it is. Just met a man online. His name is Aaron. Seems very nice, but I'm always paranoid about meeting men online. Is he safe and legit? I hate when that happens. Stop it. Is he safe and legitimate or a scammer? Well, now. Rhonda. Just give me a second here. I'm just recharging my battery. Just a moment. Okay. Only last for the moment. I knew tonight was going to be a better night than the last night that we did them, and I'm feeling a bit better, so I'm going to have to turn that heater off, though. I better do it right now. So I got to get up and go over, turn that out. We'll leave the fireplace going. That should be enough. There's no real bad wind up tonight, so it should be all good. Okay, bear with me. I can feel that system I have kicking up another storm tonight, so I got a couple pills here. Gonna help. Should help. Yeah, I turned the heat down. Okay. Oh, get down. I don't like taking pills. I'm gonna force them. Okay, this should be a good reading. Interesting, if nothing else. This is for Rhonda. Rhonda has met a man online, and she's nervous and shy about meeting someone that she met online. And Rhonda's just basically asking, she's asking, is this guy legit? Or is he a con artist or a scammer? Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Should she go ahead and meet this fella? Whoops. Is this a good guy or a bad guy? Is what Rhonda wants to know. She met this guy online. She'd love him to be everything he says he is, if you know what I mean. And hope and pray that he's not a bad person. Is he everything he says he is? Is it in her best interest to meet with this person for real, face to face, physically, together? That's what we need to know. We need to know if this guy is a real deal, is he legit, or is he a scammer? This is for Rhonda. This is for Rhonda. One more run through, and then I'm going to cut the deck. Is this guy legitimate for Rhonda, or is he scamming her, manipulating her? Please bring us the right answer. She's believing in you, universe, to give her right direction. She's trusting in you. Please bring that forward for her. Cut. Turn. pulled 2 cards here for you. Alright, the very first card that I pulled for you, Rhonda, is the Page of Pentacles. He represents opportunity. Alright, that's what we have here, opportunity. It's a page. Page of Pentacles in my favorite suit. Good thing, too. So, here we go. This page here is bringing you good news about finances, work, and education. While the page does not represent this money alone, he does bring you hope that your wish will be granted. Another meaning of the page is a pending job offer, or if you're trying to sell a property or move. But this is going to happen soon, provided you pay attention to the paperwork that's associated with that. The advice: look out for offers regarding property and work. There's a good opportunity on the horizon, but you need to be diligent. Check all your contracts carefully. Keywords are money, messages, communication, work, luck, confidence, and optimism. All really good words for you. The second card I pulled for you was the Knight of Wands. Another nice card. It represents activity and pops of color going off in your life. So with this card, there's no more waiting around when this night arrives, because every aspect of your life is going to receive a sudden energy boost. You can expect a download of emails, messages, calls, and decisions, offers, and opportunities now. You can now make progress professionally, at home, and in relationships. Personal projects will benefit from this very dynamic influence as well. And another meaning of the card is travel, maybe moving house. And if you are, you'll find that a move at this time is going to be very smooth, very easy, and you'll be able to move quickly. Advice: choose which people, situations, or projects will benefit most from your efforts and attention. Stay grounded, and you're going to make some great steps towards success. Keywords: energy, movement, passion, focus, balance, communication, relationships. Bring Lilith in on this deal, and we're going to ask Lilith what she thinks about all of this. Okay. Spirit via Lilith. This is for Rhonda. She met a man online, but before she meets him in the flesh, in person, she needs to know: is he a scammer? Is the guy that Rhonda's met online a scammer? Is he a con artist, a manipulator? He's not. Is he legit? Is the guy legit? Is he everything he's told her that he is? She's saying yes. Yes, he is. And said no to him being an undesirable, if you know what I mean. Are they going to end up dating? Is she going to end up dating this man? Will they develop a relationship? Will this relationship last a long, long time? Really, what I heard for you, Rhonda, is yes, it can last a long time if that ends up being what you wish. So it comes back to depending on you. And that's not been established yet. You haven't met the guy. He's got your interest, if you know what I mean. So, hello from Colorado. So, it looks good. He's legitimate. He's everything he says he is. So, I wish that they would pause a little longer so I could actually get to read the comments. You really thought he was a scammer. She's saying he's not. Spirit is saying he's not. Does he sound too good to be true? Maybe that's what it is. He sounds too good to be true. Use your better judgment. If you want this relationship to last a lengthy time, you can make it so. All right? Remember that. If you meet him and you go, well, he's a really nice guy. He treated me very well on our first date. but I'm not feeling the chemical reaction now that we've met. It's more like dating your brother. That could go that way, or it could go wow. Which would make you, if you have a wow moment when you meet him and you're getting to know him and your head's going wow, wow, wow. Keep your feet on the ground. Remain realistic like the cards had said. And slowly but surely get to know him a little bit at a time. If there's anything amiss, something you can't tolerate that he's into, anything like that, maybe a belief system, anything like that, it could change your mind. So you have to play this out is what you need to do. So, there you go. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Thank you for your very generous donation. Thank you so much. I am one grateful. Thank you. Lachey, I think, is up next. I'm pretty sure. Lachey's up next. Yes, she is. Let me read your question, and then I'll get to you. Okay. Oh, no. Seriously, Lachey. And I can't give my personal thoughts or opinions. I can't do that. So, very interesting. I'm still reading your stuff there, Rhonda. So just waiting for Lachey. I'll take this moment to have a mouthful of tea. Hopefully I can get a mouthful. It's still super hot, but I'm getting there. You're very welcome, Rhonda, and thank you very much as well. Very much appreciated. Okay, Lachey. I could say so much personally, but I'm not going to. Evening, Bill. Big bear ass hug to you, honey. Yes. Yes. Enjoy your conversation. This is for Lachey. Ugh. I hope this works in your favor. That's what I'm hoping right off. Okay. Oh, he's just becoming a never-ending pain in your life. Do you know what I mean? Pain in the side, you might say. So, thanks, Bill. Okay. He's just a big pain in your side. He really is. For this question, Jennifer will want to hear the question. She'll be interested as well. And Lachey's asking, will my daughter come back home and repair our relationship? Or will she be permanently living with her father from here on out? I don't think so. Tell you the truth, I don't think she's going to stay there. I think she's going to see another side of the picture. Do you know what I'm saying? Something that's not occurred to her yet. Something she hasn't realized yet. She may come back telling you that she's very sorry for everything that happened. And you may still not agree on some things, but you get past the difference of opinion, difference of thought. You deal with the problem. If there's a problem, you guys will deal with it. That's what I'm feeling. But you bear with me a moment. Is Lachey's daughter going to return to her so that they can work their problems out? You go too fast. Not you. It's not your control. It's the stupid program here. it fades so fast that I never have a chance to get down if the messages are too long or the comments are too long. Come on. This is for Lashe. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. You stick to your guns. You're her mom. It's only one mom in her life. You're her mom. Okay? And you know why he did that? So he could win. We'll see what happens. With time going on, there's probably stuff you don't know about. Oh, don't tell Mom, Dad, please. Oh, I'm your friend. I'm not going to tell Mom. You know, don't you worry. You can trust me. Telling her everything what she wants to hear. Not what he really believes in. Okay? Most fathers are highly protective of their daughters. They don't let them run wild unless there's an ulterior motive. And of course, he's going to tell her everything she wants to hear. Even if he feels in his gut that that's wrong, allowing her to do some things that it's wrong, but be damned. He wants to be liked more than you are. And if that's the way he's going to do it, he's going to do it. It's all selfish. And it's very self-centered. So, see this stuff go on a lot. Parents in competition with each other, you know. So, oh, he's going to be a bucket of brains, I tell you, Belle, to be doing that kind of work. Software is not my thing. I'm more the hardware type. I do better in hardware. So, this is for Lashe. Is her daughter going to come home so they can mend the problems that's drifted between them? The daughter wanting to stay with the father because daddy lets her do whatever she wants to do. That could come back to bite both your daughter and your husband. It truly could. And you're going to be doing the I told you so. I told you is what's going to come from you. So, yeah, there you go. He's not consistent. This is to get to you. This is to piss you off. He wants to be the one that's popular, the popular parent. Yeah, when it comes down to the serious side of life, we'll see what happens. I'm going to cut right here, Lashe. You bear with me. Lashe's question. Is her daughter going to return home to her? Leave her father's home, return to her mother's home. Can they repair their relationship? Is what we're looking at. Okay. Oh, so, yeah, okay. Cool, Bill. Okay, Lashe. What does this mean? Like, seriously, what does it mean? Bring me something here to go with this. Okay, that's... They're not bad cards. You know? So, I bet you do. I bet you do. How old is she, Lashe, may I ask? I normally don't ask questions about the question, but how old is she? I'd like to know how old the daughter is. 19. Oh my God. So you know what she's going to be doing on her birthday? In Canada, she'd be of legal age. The U.S. is 21. So, she just turned 19. Yeah, okay, already turned. That was the 14th. Well, the first card that's come up. My leg. I've got to find a way to stretch. My dog's right in the way. I got to stretch that leg out or I won't be able to get up from this chair. Oh, God. God damn it. Shit. Sorry, guys. Hold on a minute. Hold on. We'll get past this moment here. Just a minute, Lachey. Oh, my God. I'm glad I took those pills. They just haven't kicked in yet. Oh, God. Sorry, baby. Don't make me move my leg. Please. Just a minute, guys. Hold on. So the card that came up last shape, the 8 of Wands, travel. I don't know why this has come up for you, but that's what's come up here. Just a strange card. I wish, Tarot, that you would stick to the question directly at hand. Anyway, all aspects of your life, from love to family to work to creative projects, are going to speed up under the influence of this 8. Delays are done with, as are decisions, and decisions get made. Words are turning into action. Projects, travel plans are firing up. You may find yourself fielding more calls, emails, and social engagements. More meetings than ever before. This can be an exciting card, if maybe sometimes a bewildering card. Everything seems to happen at once, and you're going to be in constant demand. The advice, you take a breath before saying yes to any offers. Choose carefully. You will not waste time and energy or running around in circles as long as you make your decisions slowly and carefully. Keywords are communication and speed, news, motivation, action, excitement, and movement. Somehow your daughter falls into that. The next card is an encouraging one. You've got the King of the Ocean. He represents order. Order. All right. We're going to pull Lilith in on this. Don't you worry. Don't worry, okay? We're going to get her involved in this too. And we got the, yeah. Just bear with me a moment. It's a good card when it comes up because things start to fit together. Things start to make sense, you might say. He doesn't just bring order to your life, but he brings sense. You know what I'm saying? So, didn't I turn that off? I did, but I'm finding it awfully warm in here. Shouldn't be, but I am. Okay. This is the King of the Ocean. He is a symbol of order. So if chaos has ruled recently, know that order and balance is soon going to be restored. If any of your boundaries have been crossed, you're going to be able to reassert your territory. And for this reason, he's going to reveal an end to disputes. This card seems to me like it's answering your question. At home, you'll soon be getting more organized. At work, good leadership and management will reign. As a person, the king is the ideal partner or stands for a father or a father figure. The advice, it's time to get your work, your finances, or your home in order and to take control to protect your assets, like your children. You have the power. Focus and protection, wisdom, organization, authority, leadership, and boundaries. Boundaries is a big word here for you, Lachey, because of the topic and what it's all about. You're going to be given the gift of the High Priest, and he offers you a lot of wisdom, direction, helping you along. He holds his right hand out to you, and he's offering you the help that you may be looking for. Right now, like with the King of the Ocean, Lachey, to me, I say eventually she's coming back to you. Arguments will be fixed. It even indicated that. It said that. An end to disputes and arguments, meeting in the middle ground area. She'll come back to you complaining about him. I feel it's going to happen. But you got the High Priest here, and he represents wisdom. So everything that you do is going to be done very carefully, using wisdom. You're not putting your own feelings up front and center, all right? That's something that's not going to go on. You bear with me. He's a really good card. And there he is, right there, right beside. They're both side by side here. Both these cards. The King of the Ocean and the High Priest. All right? So, he has a lot of wisdom and a lot of powerful leadership. That's the energy coming in here. These are the gifts that he brings to you. Wisdom and powerful leadership. He's a man of learning. And the High Priest is suggesting that maybe education could be an option for somebody now. He also predicts unity in two ways, within your mind, body, and soul, so that you feel connected to your intuition and you feel closer to your guides. That's a good thing. Secondly, he represents the unity of two people. Could be two people coming together as one. Another meaning of this card is convention and tradition. Do not allow yourself to feel restricted because of somebody else's traditional beliefs. The advice, listen to your inner wisdom. It's going to guide you toward a new educational path, a new belief. Keywords, learning experiences, we'll call it, traditional beliefs, ceremonies, unity, values, and authority. You may find yourself restoring a belief into your daughter. Where was that other card? There it is. The last card that I pulled for you here is this beautiful Nine of Pentacles. It represents gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. What a wonderful feeling that is when you experience the experience of gratitude. Really, really nice. Well, I'm ready to open that window. I'm telling you. I am. The nines in tarot represent intensity. The gratitude you're feeling is going to be very, very intense, Lachey. Now's the time to begin to treat yourself to some leisure and some luxury. You could be adding some new furniture to your home. You could be indulging in your favorite pursuits. Or you could be otherwise spending on yourself, just that simple. You're going to be feeling very rich in both time and in money. You absolutely love your home. You may look at redecorating or think about it, rearranging things. It shows you probably doing that and inviting others over to share in your relaxed, comfortable space. The advice, devote more time and money to your interests and into your home. You can be the very center of your own world here, Lachey, and find yourself appreciating the good things in life just now for you. Keywords are luxury, leisure, relaxation, home, abundance, independence, and generosity for you. Bear with me. I'm going to bring Lilith in on this. Ah, did you really? How fantastic is that? Well, it says time for you to maybe do a little bit of baking on the side. Make a little luncheon, sandwiches, baked goods, pastries, cookies, whatever, and invite a few people over to enjoy this, to see your house all spiffed up, all changed, all freshened up, and offer them a little lunch. That's beautiful. That's incredible. Here we go. All right. Spirit via Lilith. Lachey's asking about her daughter, her 19-year-old daughter. If she is going to come back to Lachey's home, into Lachey's life, are they going to mend their differences? Will the daughter come home to her mom? She's living with her father, who lets her get away with whatever she wants. Lachey doesn't believe that. We don't believe that. We know that, especially at that age, how much guidance is truly needed. Lachey wants to be able to provide the proper guidance so that the daughter will start her young adult life off on the right foot. Is Lachey's daughter going to return back home to Lachey? Will she be going home to her mom, Lachey? I'm getting a straight yes. Not super cut and dry. There'd be some bumps in there. A little bit of upset here and there. Things that need to be worked out. But she's definitely coming back home to her mother. Is this correct? She may try to play you two off each other for a bit. And that's a definite thing. You can just tell by looking at Lachey the way she's responding. Is Lachey's daughter going to be okay? She is. But she's just roughing the waters up a bit here and there. Is Lachey going to be able to deal with her daughter when she comes back so that they can make amends and work through their differences? She's saying yes. Yes. But it's not completely straight. She's not doing completely straight. So when I'm asking her, I'm getting the yes, but there's a bit, say like that. Do it again, Lilith. Show her. It's just, I'm trying to not move, to influence. Is Lachey's daughter going to be coming back home to be with her mom? And now she's stopped. Come on, Lilith. One more time for Lachey. Let her see your swing. Is Lachey's daughter going to be coming back home to live with her? Can they amend their differences? She's not going to answer me again. I don't know what's up with her. She's acting weird tonight. Anyway, it's looking good. Even the cards have indicated that it's looking really good for you, Lachey. Okay, I'm missing all the comments here, everybody. And I'm sorry. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. The balance of the world, the balance between good and bad is going on here. All right? Seriously. And you know that song and dance. You know that story. You know how it works. The light, which you are the light, overshadows and chases away the shadows and the darkness. It's going to go in your favor. All right? You'll have what you want. And your daughter's going to know this is a very delicate situation, that if she says the wrong things, makes the wrong moves, that she knows that you're going to be against. She knows the trouble it can cause. And she can't play you both off each other for very, very long. You're not going to stand for it. The father, on the other hand, will feed off of the anxiety of what that causes. Do you know what I'm saying? He'll feed off of it. Don't give him anything to feed on. Don't be feeding him. Give him nothing. In your opinion, so what? He gave birth to her. He helped create. That's it. And remember that. That's it. He doesn't deserve your honest, confrontational confrontation. He thrives off confrontation. Don't give him that. Dismiss him. he'll know he's being dismissed and he won't like it. So, he may do some desperate things, make some desperate moves so that everything's kind of going in her way, in his way. Sorry, I've got to hit the comment thing so I can see. Come on. Uh-huh. Really? He's being a jerk, that's correct. But she can't play you two off on each other. He may be game for that. Guaranteed he'd be game for it. Don't you have any part of it. Lay down the rules before she comes back. Lay down the rules so she knows what she's dealing and what's going to be waiting for her and what she's going to have to face and deal with if she chooses to come back. If I stay here with Dad, things will go this way. If I go back home to Mom, things are going to go another way. And you're going to be saying that's the way it is, and I'm being more than fair. More than fair. You let her know. What you're doing is for her future, for her benefit. You're not gaining anything from it. You don't need to badmouth the father. Keep your opinions to yourself. She'll understand that. She'll have more respect for you in that way. You say, we're here to talk about you and me. The rest of the family, we're not here to talk about him. I'm sorry. I don't want to discuss him at all. This is between you and me and the boys. You know, they've got a say too. So, exactly. He'll be the loser in the end in the bigger picture. Hopefully she'll catch on to the whole structure of what's going down here. You know? So, I think, let me see here. Yeah. Lachey was the last one. We're open. We can just sit and relax for a little bit now. If you guys want. We can sit and relax for a little bit. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, the man's ego, you know. I don't know. If I were the daughter and if I was that bright, I'd be thinking, he's only using me against my mother. He doesn't want to invest time into me, money into me. He doesn't want to invest anything into me. What kind of a father is he? She may come to that on her own and be saying, he's not a father. He's just out to piss my mother off, to get even with her, to hurt her. No big thing to him. She may wake up and clue in and say, that's why I'm allowed to do what I want to do, because it takes no work, no effort to say. If he says no to something, it becomes an effort, you see. Yeah. He doesn't want to be putting in the work of being a parent. So, I bet you don't. I bet you don't. You gotta wait for her to mature a bit. That's what she needs to do. And she needs to see things on her own. You know? So, yes, a bit being a pandemic doesn't help any at all either. So, what are you going to do? Not much you can do, not when they're at 19 years of age. You can plant the seeds, but are they going to grow? You know? Look, I'll tell you something. My husband, Eric, when I first met him, he had two teenagers. They didn't live with him. They lived with their mother. But they could come spend weekends. This kind of a thing with him. Holidays, whatever. I was just dating him at the time. It's none of my business. And I'm going, man, are you ever stupid? So it came up in a conversation one night. And I said, why are you trying? He said, I want to be their friend. I want to be their friend. Excuse me. Oh, God. Stop with the yawn. Give me a full yawn. I get half a yawn and then it dies. So it keeps coming back. Sorry. Got a tickle in my throat. How do I want to do this? Probably not. Where's my dog? I don't want to step on him. If I can get up. I need something to reach it. Oh my gosh. This may look funny, but it'll reach. It'll give me what I want it to do. No, I don't want it to all fall over. Stop that. Screwing around with this. Get back in place. Don't do that to me. Come on. Just give me the damn thing. I just need it for a second. Oh, now I'm going to have to get up anyway to pick up the stuff that I spilled, or the dog will get at it. I don't have anything longer than this. Get up to there. Open. There. Oh my God. Made a mess doing that. I'm going to get smart and bring something over with me next time. Get back into place where you all fall. I'm going to have to get up. And I don't know if I can. No, don't you touch. No. I know what you're going to do. You're going to wreck everything and chew it all up. You're not doing that. No, you're not. Oh. Oh. Can't leave it there like that either. There. All right. Oh, these pills better kick in. This is horrible. Ugh. God. Sorry, everybody. Oh my gosh. There, that did it. All I needed was a little air. Very busy. He loves to chew anything up he finds on the floor. So. Yeah, that feels much better. Except my leg. I just sit back for a moment would be nice. What a good baby. You can get up and lay down in the chair, baby. You get up and lay down in Mama's chair. That's a good boy. He's just watching me. That's what he's doing. He's curling up in my armchair. He's such a good baby. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. I can't even see your name. Elaine something or other. Where you at, Jen? I can't post it. I can't post anything on this cell phone. I'm not used to cell phones. And that's what the live is being held on, and I can't copy and paste into it. But Jennifer's got all the information. Earth calling Jennifer, the generator. People are asking for the links. I'm sure if you guys want to scroll back, you'll find the links that Jennifer's posted. One for PayPal, one for Canadian e-transfer. So, Jennifer, she'll just give her a minute. She'll be back. She might have got pulled away from the her computer. So just bear with me for a moment while Jennifer does that. If you're in Canada, you use the e-transfer banking system. That's for Canadians and in Canada only. So, okay. I don't know, the girl above you says she's been here for a while and wants to know. I didn't see the post. But if you're within Canada, use the banking trust system at Natalie Tapley at live.ca is all you need. And then there's PayPal. You go into PayPal. And, I don't know, just scroll back. You should see it there. Jennifer said she posted it. You just have to scroll back a bit. Feel like we've been here for hours and it's only been, I can't see, almost 2 hours, coming up on 2 hours. So, not able to scroll back that far. Oh. I guess you have to post it again, Jen. I'm sorry. I wish I could do the posting. I don't know how to post on the cell phone, you know. Once I get Zoom, I'll be able to put the cell phone away for a while and just do it on the laptop. And hope that it works as well as it did with Tom. With no lagging and all of that and the quality. Much better than what I was using before. I've got to cancel Lightstream too, because that's a big payment every month, $35 for them. I got to remember to do that. I keep forgetting and I keep meaning to. You guys are just too far away or something. I can't hardly, even with my glasses on, I'm having a hard time seeing what you guys are saying. Very sorry about that, guys. I gotta move some stuff out of the way so I can move this over. Maybe I'll just bring it down. Can I bring it down without unplugging it, though? Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Oh, bear with me. Oh my God, get off of there. Bring it up. Turn it. I don't know, maybe, but I can see you guys better. We got 11:11 on screen again. That's pretty cool. 11:11. Can only see the last hour comments of Samantha. I'm not seeing it either, Jennifer. You just posted it 3 times. I didn't see it. Nothing's come up. Let me see if I can see it if I bring up comments, if it'll scroll. Okay, I'm going back to look. I'm not seeing it. Jen, your links aren't showing for some reason. No. I'm still scrolling back. I don't see it anywhere. Nowheres. I scroll a lot too, and there's nothing there. Heaven's sakes, wonder what's going on. Just be patient, everybody. Give Jennifer a chance to figure out what's wrong, why her posts aren't showing. That's strange. Just give her a minute. She'll fix it. Jennifer's a fixer. She'll fix it. Yeah, I can see your comment now, Elaine. I'm up closer to the screen. It was too far away. We just have to wait for Jennifer to figure out why her links are not posting for some reason. Don't know why. No idea. I noticed that. I don't know what's going on, Tom. No, Dawn's still the last one. We can see you, Elaine. You're not the problem. The problem is with Jennifer's links to show you how to go through PayPal and whatnot. And I have no way to post. I really don't. I have no way to post. I wonder if I bring up my other one, if I can just type it out. Hold on a moment, everybody. Just a minute. Where am I? Docs. Okay. Nope, that's not the one. I want the links. There's the links. Huh. I wonder if I can get into this live reading on my other system. If I can do that, I could probably do just that. Where am I? No, that's not what I want. I want YouTube, thank you. And there's YouTube. I'm going to see if I can get into my own stream on the other system. There it is. Oh my gosh. I think I can do this. I can too. You bear with me for a moment. Those of you waiting for the link, give me one moment. I'm looking right at them and I'm going to copy. Stop it. Get out of there. Where did it go? Oh God, where did it go? Just a moment. I've got to do this again. Where am I? Yes, down here. And I might be able to copy and paste this way. Come on. Why won't it copy and paste? It won't do it. It won't copy. What the heck's going on? I can't get this to copy and paste. This is weird. Oh, bring it up separate. There we go. Maybe now it will. There we go. Copy. Browser. Where'd my YouTube go? Where'd my thing go? I had this open already. Bear with me. I go down into the comments section. Here we go. Oh boy, this is being a real bitch tonight. Come on, now copy. Where's my paste option? There it is. Let's see if this is going to work. There's one. And let me get the second one. There's another link for Canadian. Copy. Paste again. There we go. There's your links, everybody. I gotta shut this down because I can hear my voice. Big echo. But there you go. Now, to get back into the stream. Where's the stream? I think I lost it. Oh my God, Natalie. I'm trying to do something good and this happens. Oh my God. Am I still here? I'm here. I'm just not. Okay, I'm not on there. Oh God, no. I would never block them. I don't take actions like that at all on here. None at all. Well, if Lachey can see them and she says they're working. No. Nope, I'm right in PayPal. There's nothing blocked. Nothing. Nope, everything's normal. Everything is normal. I'll shut it down and start PayPal back up, but there's nothing like that going on here. Hold on, I'll reload PayPal. Nope, took me right back in. I don't think anything's being blocked, to tell you the truth. I don't know what's wrong. But I don't think there's anything being blocked. I don't see any sign of any changes, any differences. I don't. I could see things being continually blocked if I left it up on the laptop, but I didn't. That's all been shut down. The only thing going for YouTube is what's on the phone, the cell phone. Well, that, Jennifer. I didn't even see your links, Lachey. Go ahead, Lachey. Share it all again. See if we can see, because I didn't see the links being posted, other than what I posted. This is really weird. No, nobody else is seeing Jen's posts. It's weird. What if you try posting, Tom? Why don't you try and see what happens on your system and see if you can, she can send it to you on your system and see if they'll work for you. It's the aliens. Yeah. Never seen them, Lachey. Did anybody see them when I posted them? I'm going to scroll back. I'm not seeing my own posts. No. I'm not even seeing my own. So YouTube may block. They may have blocked. They're seeing that I'm not using Super Chat. I'm not making Google and YouTube rich. Well, I'm going to shut the cell off. Everybody hold tight. And I'm going to get in through my system. And we'll see if it's still going on. Okay? I will be back shortly. Alright? I'm going to shut this one down and restart it in my other system. I'll be back.